Hello children, hope you must have covered transcription and duplication what I taught in previous classes. So today let us see regarding genetic code and its salient features. The process of replication and transcription, it is based on complementarity, that is AT, purine complements with pyrimidine, ATGC during the formation of duplication, that is during DNA formation, and during RNA formation AUGC combination. Translation means formation of proteins from RNA. Proteins are made up of amino acids. Polypeptide chain, that is protein. If there is any change in genetic material, amino acid will go wrong. If amino acids are wrong, proteins also wrong. So that's why the genetic material, the genetic code, it has to do the correct type of information. If there is wrong information, then the protein will go wrong. So different scientists at different time, they contributed by means of their experiments. George Gamow, he proposed there are 20 amino acids are there, and each code, it is made up of 3 nucleotides. Then Hargobind Khorana, what he told, RNA molecules, they can form by desired combination of bases, and the desired combination of bases, accordingly the RNA molecules formed, they can translate into proteins. According to the need of the cell, the RNA are formed. Marshall Nirenberg, by means of cell-free system of protein synthesis, he finally helped in the discovery of genetic code. Genetic code is triplet. 3 nitrogenous base sequences contribute 1 codon. Here you see children, UUU, that is one genetic code, UAC is another genetic code. Like that 3 nitrogenous bases are there in one genetic code. Totally 64 codons are there. 4 bases, 4 to the power of 3, there are 64 codons are there. Among that, 61 codons they code for amino acid, and 3 codons are stop codons. Here you can see stop codons UAA, UAG and UGA. These 3 they are stop codons. They don't code for any amino acid. One codon, it codes for only one amino acid, but some amino acids are coded by more than one codon also. So here you see children, phenylalanine, UUU also codes phenylalanine, UUC also codes for phenylalanine. Like that leucine, it is coded by 4 different codons. Okay, so here when you observe, one codon codes for only one amino acid, but some amino acids are coded by more than one codon also. While writing codon, you have to be write without any punctuation. For example, UUU, without any punctuation, the next code UAA. Like that continuously we can write. From bacteria to human being, all the codons are similar. There is no change. For example, UUU, it codes only for phenylalanine. Even in bacteria also, in human being also. Initiator codon, AUG is the initiator codon, and it can code methionine also, amino acid. So it has dual function. The genetic code, it has been written in linear fashion, read from 5' to 3' direction. In tRNA, they have anticodons. Every codon, it has anticodon in tRNA. So already we studied regarding nonsense codons, that is stop codons are known as nonsense codons, and they are not having any anticodon on tRNA for this. So no amino acids will be formed. Nonsense codons. So it is helpful in termination of protein synthesis. So now let us see the genetic codes, how it is written. So here one side 4 nitrogenous bases are given, second position other 4 nitrogenous bases, third position other 4 nitrogenous bases are written. So while writing a code, from first position one nitrogenous base, second position other nitrogenous base, and third position the third nitrogenous base, by taking that we are writing. So together I already told you 64 codons will be developed. Here children, no need to by heart the genetic code, but at least we can remember stop codons and start codons. Okay children, hope you must have understood. So in case if there is any doubt, you can contact me. Thank you children. We will meet in the next class.